Video Productions proudly presents West Virginia High School basketball featuring the George Washington Patriots. Tonight's game is being presented by your local Par-Mar stores, neighbors, serving communities, and making life a little easier every day. Visit your local Par-Mar store. Tonight, Class AAA's 9th-ranked Patriots take on the South Charleston Black Eagles. GW coming in at 7-5. South Charleston is 6-6. The Eagles are out of AAA's top 10, though they did receive a vote this week. GW is 25th in the latest West Virginia Metro News Power Index. South Charleston is at number 27. Greetings from the South Charleston Community Center in South Charleston, West Virginia, for the second meeting of the season between the two Mountain State Athletic Conference rivals and two programs that are a part of Class AAA's regional and sectional. They are bracketed together, and they will perhaps see each other when postseason time rolls around. Our video productions crew tonight: Butch Bounce, Robbie Mounds, Cam Strobel, and Timmy Roy. This is Mark Martin. Delighted to have you with us for this matchup. George Washington under 26th-year head coach Rick Green, and South Charleston is guided by first-year leader Josh Daniel, a great veteran against one of the outstanding young coaches in the state of West Virginia. For George Washington, leading the way this season, Mason Pinkett averaging 18 a game. Evan Hughes is scoring at an 8.5 per game clip. Alex Yoakum, 9.7. Gus Eddy, 7.7. Zane McCarty, 5.3. William Gabbert, 8.8. Jack Ingold, 5.3. So a lot of point distribution this season by George Washington from various guys. Leading scorer for South Charleston is Quay Sutton, but unfortunately he is not going to be available tonight for head coach Josh Daniel and his South Charleston Black Eagles, so they'll have to deal without his services here tonight. Tough break for them. These two teams meeting back in December, and it was a victory for George Washington, 61-60. A technical foul sent Mason Pinkett to the line, and he put two in, and that would turn out to be the difference in the game. George Washington got the victory. So we'll see what unfolds here tonight between these teams. We will take a quick timeout. We'll break away. When we return, more pregame festivities, including honoring former South Charleston head boys basketball coach Bobby Dawson. Back in a minute here at the South Charleston Community Center.
Golf on an 18-hole championship course, including cart, for only $20 at Little Creek Golf Course in South Charleston. Every Tuesday for just $20. Play 18 holes on Little Creek's 6,096-yard layout of beautiful rolling Bermuda fairways and plush greens, making it the most picturesque golf course around. And all active and veteran military, along with all first responders, can play for only $20 every day. Little Creek Golf Course, just off Kanawha Turnpike in South Charleston. Details at cityofsouthcharleston.com.
Little General Stores knows West Virginia, but what some may not know is what LG is doing in your communities. And I'm here to tell you how Little General, with the strength of their 100-plus stores, is helping to enrich lives and empower families in West Virginia. Like the Norma May Huggins Cancer Research Endowment Fund, which is fighting to cure right here in West Virginia. Locally owned and operated, LG has always been there and always will be. Little General Stores, committed to West Virginians. Boom!
Are your Saturday nights filled with boredom? Then let's go play bingo at the Dunbar Bingo Hall. Dunbar Bingo Hall is a local nonprofit organization located at 2605 Charles Avenue in Dunbar. They're open every Saturday night to the public with lots of great prizes for you to win.
We welcome you back inside the South Charleston Community Center, where the Black Eagles of South Charleston and the Patriots of George Washington are getting set to do battle for a second time this season. George Washington in with a record of 7-5. South Charleston is 6-6. Both teams looking to break streaks here tonight, losing streaks that is. South Charleston has fallen in 4 straight games, and George Washington has lost back-to-back games to Woodrow Wilson and Spring Valley. South Charleston had losses handed out by Capital, Cabell Midland, Parkersburg High, and again by the Cougars of Capital. All right, time at this moment. They are going to be honoring head coach Bobby Dawson. We'll head it down to the floor. Public address announcer Alan McVeigh with the honors.
His tenure here at South Charleston included the following: a career record of 395 wins and only 165 losses in 24 seasons as head coach, 5 years as an assistant. His victory total ranks 4th all-time here in the Kanawha Valley. He took 11 teams to the West Virginia State basketball tournament, the most of any coach in school history. His teams played in 4 Class AAA state title games. 11 different South Charleston players earned all-tournament selections at these state tournaments. One of his players, Aaron Dawson, in 2009, was voted the Bill Evans Award as the state's Player of the Year. Bobby won Mountain State Athletic Conference championships in 2008 and 2009, as well as 6 Kanawha Valley Conference championships. He had a record of 90-12 over his last 4 seasons, including winning streaks of 25 and 22 games in a row. Other noted highlights include his team beat Louisville Ballard, at the time the number 2 team in Kentucky, in a game here in Charleston. They also played Oak Hill Academy, which is in Virginia, the number 1 team in the country, at the Cole Classic in Beckley in 2002. Although they didn't win the game, they had 7 Division I recruits, including NBA All-Star Carmelo Anthony. Presenting the award tonight from the city of South Charleston, our mayor, Frank Mullins Jr., and representing South Charleston High School, Dr. Gabriel King, our principal. Coach Dawson is receiving contains all the information contained in this record that I just read and the following. The city of South Charleston honors Coach Bobby Dawson for his many contributions to the South Charleston High School basketball program and the student athletes that participated. And it is further directed that an official copy of this proclamation be affixed with the official seal of the city of South Charleston and be presented to Coach Bobby Dawson. And now the plaque that he's receiving reads, with our deepest appreciation, we hereby honor Coach Bobby Dawson with this gift in recognition for your passion, success, unconditional commitment, and enduring dedicated service to the students and boys basketball program here at South Charleston High School, dated today, January the 29th, 2020. Let's hear it for Coach Bobby Dawson.
All right, there you have it. Bobby Dawson being honored here before the game. Again, just an incredible run. As South Charleston's head basketball coach, just 5 wins shy of 400. 395 victories, fourth in Kanawha Valley history, 11 teams to the state tournament, 4 teams in state title games, 11 players made all tournament. Aaron Dawson, a former player who went on to play for the New England Patriots, the Evans Award winner as the best player in the state, had a couple of Mountain State Athletic Conference championship teams, 6 Kanawha Valley Conference championship teams, 90-12 last 4 seasons. He enjoyed winning streaks of 25 and 22 games. All right, it will be time for our national anthem. Then we'll have the starting lineups here as George Washington and South Charleston get set to do battle. Let's listen in. All right, the starting lineups have been introduced by Alan McVeigh, and we are set to go with basketball here. Zane McCarty, William Gabbert, Alex Yoakum, Evan Hughes, Jack Ingold going to get things going for George Washington, Bradley Jones, Harold Pinnell, DJ Johnson, Darius Dawson, and Shaquan Brown will start it out here for South Charleston. The officials, David Bowles, Kyle Bowles, Sean Andrews, again Rick Green in his 26th season as George Washington's head coach, 420 wins. Josh Daniel in his first season. He's a 2006 graduate of South Charleston High School. Ball is in the air, and the tip is controlled by South Charleston, so the Black Eagles will have the basketball first here Again, they are trying to stop a 4-game losing streak, and George Washington a 2-game losing streak. Harold Pennell just about lost it there, but runs it down, gets it to Bradley Jones. And then Shaquan Brown has it. And now from the outside, here's Pennell. Three-pointer would not go, and out of there with it for George Washington is Yoakum. Yoakum gives to McCarty, and now here is Gabbert with it for George Washington. No Mason Pinkett in the lineup either for GW. The top two players, he's on the bench for GW. Top two players for South Charleston and GW, Quay Sutton and Mason Pinkett, both out in this game tonight. Shot from the outside won't go. Battle for the loose ball. Ingold gets it for George Washington. And now from the corner, here's Gabbert. His shot is short. Ingold with another nice rebound. Bounces it out to McCarty. McCarty gets it over to Yoakum. Yoakum shot for the wing. Won't go. And we're going to have a whistle and a foul against South Charleston. So Pennell with the foul. It's his first team foul, number 2. So 2 quick fouls on South Charleston here. No score early on. Evan Hughes. Now they get the ball. And from the outside, missing the shot for George Washington is Yoakum. And here comes South Charleston on the attack. The team's coming up empty. First time they had it, but boy, just a nice runner there on the baseline. Difficult angle, but Pennell puts it in for the Black Eagles, and they have the early 2-0 lead. Pennell coming in, averaging 10.5 a game. Yoakum cut off there in the corner. You know Hughes can shoot it. We'll get it out to McCarty. McCarty wheels around the defense, and good job there by McCarty getting around Darius Dawson, and McCarty puts it in, his first bucket, and we are tied at 2 inside the South Charleston Community Center. Packed house here as these two rivals get together, part of Region 3 and Class AAA in the same section. And they will remain in the same section as we add another class to high school basketball in the 2021 season, the 4A class. 2-2 game. Gabbert, and here's a steal. Taken away, Darius Dawson. Dawson down the floor, and his shot comes up short. So he got the steal. Good play by Dawson, but he could not get the finish there. Now another steal by South Charleston. This time it's Pennell. Pennell with a little Euro step, and his shot would not drop. Bodies flying everywhere, and last touching out of bounds with it is GW. So Pinkett is going to play. He just did not start. So Gabbert is out and Yoakum is out. So Pinkett in there now. Ben Nickel comes in for George Washington. Pennell's shot wouldn't go, and a battle for the rebound there. DJ Johnson came away with it. Evan Hughes will pick up his first foul, and team foul number 1 into the game for South Charleston is Bryson Smith, 6'3" freshman. He has started some this season. Pennell checks out. Pennell hit pretty hard there. And so he's out of the game at the moment. It's a 2-2 tie between GW and South Charleston. And maneuvering is DJ Johnson. He couldn't get it to go. And out of there with it is Nickel, the freshman. Gets it into the hands of Mason Pinkett. Pinkett had 29 the last time the teams played. Sutton, again, they're playing without him. He had a huge game, 33. That being for South Charleston. Sutton not playing tonight. So Josh Daniel and his crew will look for answers. Boy, a nice move there by McCarty, but his shot is blocked. Hughes gets the rebound. Hughes goes back up, and his shot won't drop. And we got a whistle and a foul. Boy, Hughes just picked up a quick second foul there, battling for the rebound. Trey Ritchie will come in. There's another look at it as Hughes went hard to the bucket there, and then they battled for the rebound, and Hughes gets caught there. So Trey Ritchie is in. Ritchie, the 6'3 senior. South Charleston from the corner. The shot no good by Bradley Jones. I'm going to have a whistle. So DJ Johnson picks up his first foul, and team foul number 3. Low scoring affair here early on, 2-2 game. Bucket by Pinnell and a bucket by McCarty. That's been it. Mason Pinkett. We want to get him going, no doubt, as he comes in averaging 18 a game. And again, had 29 the last time faced off with the Black Eagles on the hill. Pinkett launches the 3, won't go. Chasing down the missed shot is Bradley Jones for the white-clad Black Eagles of South Charleston.